Hello, this is Wendy, and if you're watching this channel, thank you for liking my blog, Pieces of My Heart. I have several playlists on this channel for those of you who are new to the channel, and if you would like to go look at some of those and see if anything interests you, please feel free to. If there's a day that I don't post and you would like to see some of the content on this channel, please feel free to visit those playlists. I have one playlist called Landscape of Hope, and it explains this book in a little bit about the writer, author, and illustrator of this book. But as you can see on the cover, this is a scripture in picture. And I'm going to read an excerpt out of Psalm 12 today. It's called Sweating the Small Stuff. And the verse I will read is verse 8. The wicked prowl on every side, when vileness is exalted among the sons of men. The final statement of Psalm 12's lament can stir up a lot of blustery, what's the world coming to rhetoric. We have heard those grumbles, and in many cases their fair comment. Reality TV should not set our moral compass, nor should violence in our cities be the norm. But that isn't where the dreadfulness starts. It grows in harmful beginnings of empty chatter, shallow living, striving for self in a sea of need. And I wonder, if truth had been valued and honesty lifted high, would oppression be as widespread or self-centeredness as strong? We can pass by the broken looking down on their state, throwing judgment or advice over our shoulders. But then the words of G.K. Chesterton flicker into view. Once asked by the Times for an article on what's wrong with the world, he offered this brief and full submission. Dear sirs, I am. It comes home. I've been more conscious of my words as I've drawn this week, of the fires they can light, the damage they can cause, the small spark that exalts vileness in my defrauding little soul. We justify pulling people down, saying it was they who abused. We dismiss them for they were abhorrent. But this makes you stop. It makes you think. The small stuff matters. And it is a beautiful illustration that goes along with this devotion or writing from this author, which she drew herself. And it shows the scripture in the words of the scripture in a picture. And it shows what vileness may look like when exalted. And here you see the words of the scripture and vileness being exalted and how ugly it looks. And look at the shadow it casts. It's just a beautiful picture. If you've never seen this book, I recommend it highly. It's got some beautiful writings and illustrations in it, and the author has a wonderful testimony. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. It's all about Jesus.